First YouTube broadcast. Say hi to the people of America.
I look like shit.
Zoom in. Zoom in. This is going on YouTube. What's up, kings and queens? Welcome back to Bad Habits Kingdom. Today is a very special day for us. It is Bad Habits Day. 3 years ago today, we officially started Bad Habits Kingdom. Back then, it actually wasn't even called Bad Habits Kingdom. We called it The Lovers of CSL. And I'm gonna get into it all, pretty much. We started The Lovers of CSL because my queen and I were working together for a company with those same letters. And everybody was asking so many questions about us. They wanted to know about us. They wanted to know if we were together. They wanted to know like what we were like as a couple. Pretty much just really nosy about our relationship. They pretty much just wanted to know if it was real or what was going on, if we were just hooking up, if we were really together or what. So we were like, look, let's just start a YouTube channel and show them. Lovers of CSL was actually supposed to be more of a reality type feel. It was supposed to be pretty much like any kind of reality TV type show. It was supposed to be just her and I as a couple, and she was also pregnant with Luna at the time. So we wanted our supporters to really see the entire pregnancy, you know, the hospitals, the birth of Luna, everything. We wanted them to be involved.
Yes, honey, we're at the doctor's office. Just found out the baby's coming next weekend. Tell all your friends, babe.
Hi guys. Well, those are the pictures. I don't know if you can see. But apparently she has her foot in her face. I don't know, I didn't think babies were that flexible. But she's doing fine. She's 6 pounds and 11 ounces. And my fluids are low, so she could be coming between Thursday to Sunday next week. And I'm pretty nervous about it, but after what we're done talking to our doctor, we're going to go and check her to see if I'm having Braxton Hicks right now.
When I watch videos from when we first started, it is totally crazy when I see it. Like, I look about 100 pounds lighter, which I was. I was about 60 pounds lighter back then. The quality of the videos were horrible. The content wasn't really great. I mean, just everything. We really had no idea what we were doing and if it was really going to go anywhere. We probably both at the time thought that the YouTube channel wasn't going to do much, that we would mess around for a little while and then pretty much stop making content. But I fell in love with it. Lovers of CSL name lasted for a couple months, and then our work pretty much sent each of us an email saying, hey, just so you know, you guys can't use these kind of names on social media, these letters. So we had to literally change the name right away, pretty much, in like 3 days' time. Guys, welcome back to our podcast. This is the Lovers of CSL. Still in the process of changing the name. I know I've been saying that for the past couple days, but we still have not decided the name yet. Bad Habits Kingdom just came off the top of my head. It's something that I thought about literally out of nowhere. I was just like, you know what, Bad Habits Kingdom. A lot of people, a lot of YouTubers that I talked to, they were really disagreeing with it. They were like, look, you know, use your name or use like a nickname, use you know, not the channel itself. And I was like, yeah, I should, but every time I YouTube my name or nicknames or something, there's been so many people that have that same name as their content. So I was like, I can't do that. When I looked up Bad Habits Kingdom, nobody really had that as their YouTube name. So it was like quick thinking. It was like, okay, Bad Habits Kingdom, that's what we're doing. For the longest time, I wanted to do vlogs. That's what I wanted the YouTube channel to be. But we just had Luna at the time. There wasn't gonna be really any time to go out and make content, you know, work and then the baby. So we were like, okay, let's start a podcast, and because we'll always be home, we can do it at home and do it that way. The podcast is actually really fun to do. You know, that's mostly what I do. It's really coming up with ideas. That's the hard part. You know, that's why there's some things I really don't like doing over and over again, except for one specific content that I do. But you know, it's actually pretty hard, especially when you're doing it solo. We have had guests appear on the show, but Nakia was our first guest live on the show. She's actually been our only guest, really. But we've had plans to make other people come on the show, but usually it's hard for them with work or where they're at in the city. We're gonna do phone interviews, you know, with big time influencers and stuff, but it's just always scheduling that's really the hardest part. Nakia is a stand-up comedian. I used to work with her at the company we worked at together, and she's a stand-up comedian. So she has a YouTube channel, she has a TikTok as well. So I was like, look, why don't you come on my show and, you know, let's just see how it goes. First part of that video is in black and white because after we filmed it, when I went back to edit, it was like really blurry for some reason with the camera. I don't know if it was just dirty or the connection or what, but it was really blurry. So that's why the first half of the video is in black and white. And then the other half of the video is really clear because it just adjusted itself or something. But the first half of the video is black and white just because the camera was really blurry after we filmed it. I really didn't want a specific content on my YouTube channel. That's why Bad Habits Kingdom, it has so many different types of content. You know, we have true crime, we have vlogs, we have comedy, we have drama, we have, you know, mistakes, we have addiction recovery, we have depression, we have abuse. You know, we have so many different kind of content on Bad Habits Kingdom. The true crime thing started for a little while there. When I started with the true crime, my subscriber rate definitely went up. I was about 50 subscribers, a lot of them were like friends and family. And then when I started doing the true crime stuff, it started picking up quite a bit. Delphi murders is something that I still talk about to this day, and that's something that I'll probably always talk about for true crime. That's actually the only true crime content I'll really talk about. I had no idea the Delphi murders content did what it did. You know, my average views back then was about 100 a video, not even that, sometimes like 40 views, 60 views. I first did the Delphi video, I actually had an app called Crime Door on my phone. Now I knew about the Delphi murders for a few years, and basically I saw it on the Crime Door app and I was like, oh wow, you know, I'm gonna talk about it and maybe help with the case or something, because on YouTube I didn't see a whole lot of YouTubers talking about the Delphi murders. Come to find out there's a bunch of them, but at the time I really didn't see a whole lot. Now I'm not saying I'm one of the first, but I'm just saying me personally, I didn't find a whole lot. All I saw was a lot of news coverage of the Delphi murders, not other YouTubers. So I downloaded the app Crime Door and I started talking about the case, and I made the biggest mistake you can ever make when you're talking about true crime. I got the girls' names mixed up. Abby did take some photos, and Libby, they were taking photos. Up here was the last photo taken. It looks like that one of the younger, I believe it was Abby, was standing on this ledge right there, taking a picture of Libby walking towards her. I was referring to Libby as Abby and referring to Abby as Libby. And the video literally within the first 3 hours of uploading did like 500 views. So I was like, whoa, this is insane. This video is like taking off. Like, to me, 500 views is viral. It really took off, but I got a lot of heat over that video because I got the girls' names mixed up. So a lot of people are really upset, and honestly, I don't blame them for it. I was really devastated after that video. I was really upset with myself. I should have done more research. I should have made sure I was 100% when I did the video, and I wasn't. And that's why the video, I even left up on YouTube so people know what kind of mistake that I did make, and we all make mistakes. So I did a follow-up video pretty much right away. First off, starting off with this video, I just want to apologize to all my supporters and all my viewers The last video I did of the Delphi murders, I got the girls' names mixed up, and I really want to apologize about that. That really got to me, and I feel very horrible about it. I am extremely sorry about that. After I did the follow-up video, pretty much a lot of people were sending me messages and emailing me like, hey, you know what, that was really respectful of you to admit that what you did was wrong, and you know, it's really cool that you did that. You know, just don't give up on the case just because of this error, you know, stay with it, you know, and pretty much giving me advice on keep it going. I started looking into other true crime stuff, but the Delphi case was something that really stood out for me. It was something that I was really drawn to. I didn't want my YouTube channel just to be about true crime or just about the Delphi murders. I wanted more entertainment. I wanted people to have a bad day at work, have a stressful day, go home, turn on Bad Habits Kingdom on YouTube and laugh, you know, or, you know, just relieve or, you know, something like that. That's what I really wanted it to be. So I just said, you know what, I'm gonna do everything. And a lot of big name YouTubers advised me not to do that. Of course they're right. I only have 2,400 subscribers who I love to death, but I don't have 1 million, you know, so of course they're right. You're really not supposed to do that. You're supposed to do one kind of content and stick with that content. But that's not what I want to do. You know, like I said, I truly love doing the videos. I mean, I've started other YouTube channels and stuff, but Bad Habits Kingdom is the original. It's something I love doing. Every time I get a new subscriber, like, I get so excited. Like, I literally check my YouTube studio 20 times a day. And there's times where I've only gotten one, there's times where I got none, there's times where I gotten 100 in a day. You know, it's really awesome. People taking their time out of their day to watch my videos. Like, that really gets me happy. That gets me excited to just keep doing it, you know. The one thing I always tell newcomers that are just starting YouTube channels or starting to do social media in general is definitely have to have tough skin. A lot of people are going to be very negative. They're going to be mean. They're going to say things to like just destroy your videos. Because like with me, every video that I upload, it literally takes probably a couple days with the editing, the backgrounds, the, you know, noises, the color effects. I mean, something, you know, it takes about a day and a half to 2 days. And then somebody leaves a comment just really gutting you. You're like, this is the dumbest video I've ever seen, or you suck, or, you know, people are just mean, you know, and it was really getting to me at first. I mean, really gutting me. It took me a while just to finally, you know, get right about it. Like, you know what? I can't change how they feel about me. I'm just gonna respect it and just keep doing what I really enjoy doing. When I look back at the first videos we did, I just laugh. I think that's so funny. It's like crazy. I mean, we just had no clue what we were doing. I'm here with Luna right now. She's actually trying to get my nipple. She's trying to... she's so mad right now. Hold on. I also wanted to get involved with other YouTubers. I've actually talked to personally Mr. Beast, actually an amazing guy, you know. But there was one time when DJ Vlad gave Bad Habits Kingdom a shout out.
I've already shouted her out. Hold on. Shout out to Bad Habits Kingdom. Just became a member, and the person agreed actually after we spoke about it. Boom. Shout out to Bad Habits Kingdom. I like the name. Bad Habits Kingdom.
I was like, yes! Oh my god, DJ Vlad just gave Bad Habits Kingdom a shout out and said we have a cool name. Oh my god, this is amazing. This is like so crazy. I was like texting people, I was telling everybody, and they're just like, okay. So I was like, no man, this is like amazing. He just said shout out to Bad Habits Kingdom. I like the name. Like, oh my god, like it was literally so cool. I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Bounty Hunter D and the Patty Mayo thing, I am actually a huge fan of Bounty Hunter D, and they were beefing for a little bit there, and basically a lot of people weren't really talking about it at first because I was watching a lot of his videos, and it was like a day and a half to 2 days after the beef originally started. There was a couple videos on YouTube about the beef, but they weren't really doing a whole lot of views. So I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk about that. Next day, I had like 15,000 views on that one video, and I was like, whoa. And of course, when you get so many views and your name is not well known, you're gonna get people that, you know, say cruel things. You know, they're just not gonna agree with you, they're not gonna respect you, they just don't like you, they don't like your videos, they don't like your ideas, your theory about the whole beef. And honestly, it's like, hey, it is what it is at the end of the day, you know, I'm sorry. Aaron Carter. I actually reached out to Aaron Carter on Twitter about a year ago, and he actually responded back. You know, I was actually really surprised. You know, he responded back. I can't remember what we talked about, but I was telling him about Bad Habits Kingdom. I was like, look, you know, I have this YouTube channel, I would love for you to come on, all this stuff. And basically he said something like disrespectful. You know, I think he wanted money or something, I can't really remember, but he had like a little smart ass mouth on him. I got upset about it and pretty much said some things back to him, but I did say, look, I am gonna say this stuff about you, but if you want to come on to, you know, say your part or tell your side of the story, we can make that happen, but I'm still gonna do this video. He blocked me. He blocked me from Twitter. That video was actually about 2 hours long, 2.5 hours long. We edited to go to where it's at now, but it was like 2 hours long of me just venting pretty much. Like I was just drilling him. I was posting up photos of his Twitter that he sent me and everything like that, and people that I know really well were like, look, you need to edit that stuff out. This guy wants to sue everybody for anything, and just don't take a chance with it. And I was like, all right. The vlogs that I do on Bad Habits Kingdom, really, a lot of people don't really watch those, and those are actually the fun ones that I do. The one I did with my queen and I, basically it's me and her like arguing and stuff like that. I thought that was actually a really funny video, you know, the way it was edited and everything. It was a lot of fun doing that with her. The ones that, you know, we do solo, it definitely can be a little stressful because I like to include people in videos. And I was doing a Delphi video with the Indiana local, and basically I went on StreamYard and was able to interview him. He just didn't want his face shown, which is fine. And that video I was actually really excited about because I got more people involved, and it wasn't just me doing a solo video. We also like to help out as well. We have like t-shirts. We were giving out a bunch of t-shirts when we first started to subscribers. I mean, giving out free Bad Habits Kingdom shirts, and literally it got so backed up to where it's like those shirts that we make, they're literally like $25 to make them, and we were giving them out for free. Every time I looked at my Bad Habits email, there would be like 40 people asking for a free shirt. It got to the point where I just financially could not get the shirts, so we literally just had to stop giving them out. And that really sucks, you know, because I actually really was honored for people to wear my shirts and represent Bad Habits Kingdom all around the world, pretty much. We sent one out to England, we sent one out to Australia, to the East Coast. I mean, it was really awesome, you know, and, you know, it just got too backed up to where we just can't afford it. You know, it was just too much money. I never thought I would still be doing the videos when we originally started it. Like I said, it was supposed to be just like reality type deal, and I just fell in love with it. you know, I truly love making videos. I love the editing. I love making content. And, you know, I get people that send me messages and, you know, understand it, like, hey, great video last night. And that just really motivates me. You know, when my subscribers and my supporters, you know, say things like that, it's like, wow, this is truly amazing. Because I look at it like they're taking time out of their day and showing appreciation to me. And that is just really remarkable. I love it. For the future, I do plan on doing a lot more vlogs. I won't do any true crime, only about Delphi. That's the only true crime case I will talk about. You know, it's more, I want to get more into entertainment. I want people to watch my videos and laugh and have a good time watching my videos. So I'm actually going to be working with an editor, a real professional editor, a real producer, and getting them more involved in my channel. Honestly, I love it. It's something I truly enjoy doing. Literally, I'm constantly thinking of ways to make better videos and think of ideas. Like, I truly love making videos. Like, I really wish I was able to do it for a living, because that would literally be a dream. But you gotta have, you know, hundreds of thousands of supporters. You know, me having my 2,400, I'm happy with that. That 2,400 supporters is amazing. It's really awesome from starting at zero and having 2,400. All I can say is, if you're part of the Bad Habits family, thank you so much for all of your support and for being with us for all these years. And, you know, I hope you stay with us for many years to come, because Bad Habits Kingdom is never going to go away. It's something that we plan on doing for a long, long time. And we'll see how it goes. Let's just keep riding. That's going to be it for this video, Kings and Queens. Thank you so much for all of your support. We love you so much. Thank you for riding with us and being part of the Bad Habits family. And if you would like to be part, you know, get a Bad Habits Laundry t-shirt, it is $29.99. Just let me know and we'll make it happen. Send me an email. Love you, Kings and Queens. I'll see you next time.